Hey, it's Sam here, and in this video, I'll be building the NuPhy Nos75. It's a low-profile 75% keyboard kit that you can customize and build to your liking. It features an aluminum case, is hot swappable, and includes VIA support. The keyboard is also discontinued while I'm making this video, but I will keep you guys updated on any news about it in the description and comments below. The bare bones kit starts at $199 and this is what's included in the box. There's the installation guide and quick guide for the keyboard, a Type A to Type C coiled cable, a 2-in-1 switch and keycap puller, a very nice screwdriver, all of the different mounts for the keyboard, a NuPhy branded microfiber cloth, and the bare bones aluminum case which weighs around 1.2 kilograms or 2.7 pounds. Besides getting the bare bones kit, you also get to choose the switches and keycaps as usual, and you can also add a blue PVD weight to the keyboard if you want to. It has this really nice mirror finish with this awesome CNC pattern on the back, and it adds around 700 grams or 1.5 pounds to the keyboard. The customizability doesn't stop there, as you can also get different types of plates for the keyboard. In this video, I'll be testing 4 different plates, which includes the aluminum plate, the POM plate, the polycarbonate plate, and the FR4 plate that comes included with the bare bones kit. So starting off the build, I'll be disassembling the case first. There is 4 screws on the bottom that hold the case together and 1 cable connecting the daughter board to the PCB. With all of that out of the way, I'll be removing 4 more screws here that hold the weight on the bottom. I recommend using the microfiber cloth when installing the PVD weight to prevent any scratches. And I think it looks really premium with the weight installed. Moving on to the plate and PCB, there is 8 screws holding them together. So if you plan on replacing or changing the plate, you have to remove these screws. As an example, here is how the polycarbonate plate, the POM plate, and the aluminum plate looks on the PCB. As for the different mounting styles supported here, you can gasket mount the PCB with these silicone socks with a hardness of 70 for a more bouncy typing feel. They go on the sides like this and sit on the mounting points on the bottom case. But if you prefer a less bouncy typing feel, you can always go with the silicone beans that go in the middle of the PCB mounts like this. There is 2 options to choose from depending on the hardness you prefer, and they sit in the holes at the bottom case. And if you want a more balanced feeling gasket mounts, these silicone strips can give you that. They cover the whole sides and fit nicely into the mounts as you can see, and they provide a soft and balanced feel. On top of that, you can also top or bottom mount the PCB to get an extra firm and stiff typing feel. The screws and silicone goes on like this, and you just have to choose if you want to top mount or bottom mount the PCB. Here is how it looks when mounted to the top or bottom case. So once you've decided on the plate and mounting styles you want, you can assemble the keyboard and install the switches and keycaps. For this build, I'll be using the Gateron and NuPhy N1 Nano switches, which are looped out of the box, and the Maya imprint and SA profile keycaps by NuPhy. For the sound test, I'll be using the silicone sockets to compare 4 of the plates, and I'll also remove the foam at the end just to do a comparison. Without further ado, here is the typing sound test. Alright, here are my final thoughts on the NuPhy Nos75. I'm genuinely impressed with its customizability as it truly lets you build your own custom low-profile mechanical keyboard. I'll be honest, the different plate and mounts do create a slightly different sound and feel, but the difference isn't very noticeable until you start removing the foam inside. But it does feel like NuPhy has put a lot of thought into this keyboard as it comes across as really complete and premium. The price is a bit high in my opinion, but considering what you're getting, it's definitely worth it. Sadly, the NuPhy Nos75 is discontinued while I'm making this video, but I will still link it in the description below if you want to read more about it. And I will also keep you guys updated from any news from NuPhy in the description and comments below. And that does it for this video. Thanks to NuPhy for the keyboard and thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't, and remember to subscribe if you haven't. See you in the next one.